Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Lobotomy Corporation. In the last part, we had a discovery that Netzech didn't really like his job. I mean, what's the point of a safety team if everyone dies around here, right? Literally, what's the point of a safety team if the safety team isn't really able to protect the employees, right? Any missteps around here, like the shelter or the bracelet, could lead to certain deaths. So they can't really do their jobs at all. And he's so down that his first mission is all about keeping them alive. But don't worry, Netzech, we're actually kind of used to keeping everyone alive. And actually I'm going to use this opportunity while finishing off your mission to level up my other guys. After all, Wonder Arc, Nathan, they still need some temperance around here. And a bit of repression. I think Batman is literally done over there. Yeah, it's already level 4. Batman is already done with that. He could technically swap over to the Ferris if he wants to. Or maybe Sound of the Universe. Right, you have dark protection. That guy would be perfect for you. And we also have to deal with the new abnormality. But more to that later, right? More to that later. Now then. Begin the management. So let us... Oh god. Aha. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that. Okay, let's do some attachment work. First and foremost, I'm going to send Nathan over here. Bongbong's attachment is already level 4, so I don't need to worry about that. In the meantime, you're going to focus on Fortitude, on the armor piece. Meaning we're going to make some attachment work with Nathan. Instinct with Bongbong. Are you dangerous? Are you dangerous? Oh, you're breathing again. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Okay, Cedric. You know the thrill. I don't know. Check his inside. Okay, check his inside. Batman. Batman, come over here. No, Batman. Come over here. You need to handle the sound of the universe with some attachment work. There you go. Then of course we are still doing a little bit more. Then again, we already did so much inside work. How about some attachment? I think the wolf also liked attachment, right? Yeah, he also likes attachment, so you're going to do some attachment work around here. So the granny is already finished, that's good. Doesn't really seem to be that good over here, but that's fine. Let's do more attachment with Nathan. More inside with Bongbong. Seems like it didn't lower the counter, that's good. And that worked out nicely as well. So what did I do? I think it was inside, but it was actually low. Okay. But you like instinct. Okay, if you like instinct, then we're going to do more of that. I'm not entirely sure how much damage that did on her. That's my Cedric. 55. Maybe a Wonder Arc is able to do that as well. Sure, why not? Cedric, move over here. That's going nicely as well. Instinct work for Maxime. Anything else? Nope. Just a granny, but that's fine. Come on, Nathan. Get ready for the next attachment work. She really needs that. Then we're going to do more instinct with Bongbong. Oh, that actually goes kind of bad. Are you fine? I thought he likes that. Yeah, you like that. It's even level 2. You should prefer this. Oh, that actually went bad. Maybe I should have sent Netzech after all. I should have probably sent Netzech after all. And our Dawn is coming as well. Oh, great. Okay, let's see. That thing broke out. Huh. Okay. I'm going to send over Maxwell, I guess, and Maxime. Come over here. Ruby can join the battle as well. Cedric, take care of it. Where's it heading? Oh, it's heading over to Cedric. Okay. 3 damage. Doesn't really seem to be that bad. Ah! There it comes! There it comes! Ruby! Ruby! Slash tag! Oh, that weapon is so cool! Look how much damage it does! It's so effective! There we go! Perfect! Now that wasn't really that hard to suppress. Okay. So now I should be able to do it again, right? Or is it still somewhere? No, it's back. So that was actually high, but it didn't really work out that well, huh? Attachment would also work. Okay. Let's try that again, Wonder Arc. In the meantime, we're going to do more attachment work with Nathan. More instinct work with Bong Bong. That's still fine. Suppression work for... Actually, that should be fine. I'm just going to send over Chris, or maybe... Yeah, Chris is already level 5. Shower's going to do some suppression with the armor. You can level up your instinct over here. And that should do the trick. Alright, still more attachment for Batman, since he still needs attachment work around here. Granny's busy, everyone's ready. Okay, that should work out nicely. Let's speed it up a bit. Alright, and you guys, you have to retreat. You return here. You two come over here. Ruby, go back to... Ah, no. Ruby, go back to your base. There we go. I don't really want to press the button, since that literally returns them to the original stations. And right now, I have them all mixed up a little bit. Right. Is Batman still at the right location? I think he is, right? Ugh, Shao! It's not going that well, huh? It's not going that well. Hey, that's not that well either. What is going on with that thing? And he really likes, or rather, he really dislikes suppression. That's good to know. Okay, Shao survived. It did hit him quite badly. He lost 50%, but on the other hand, it could have been worse, right? It could totally be worse. Okay, let's do more attachment work with Batman. There you go. More instinct work for Wonder Arc. And wait a second, that's actually going to trigger it. Right? That's literally going to trigger it. Okay, the granny should still be fine. Now, the perfect food. There are a few bugs over there. A few bugs to the left. I guess I'm going to send you over here. Yep. I'm going to send you over here. Chris is going to take care of this. Meldense, you're going to stay where you are. You four are going to take care of those guys. And that should do— oh my god! Okay, I already read that the damage is kind of high. But I didn't expect you to kill all of them that quickly. Okay, take care of them as well, I guess. Oh my god. Chris the killer. Chris the absolute beast. You return to the base. How's it going over here? Nathan. Nathan? Nathan? Holy crap, Nathan. Holy crap. Holy crap, Nathan. That was way too close for comfort. How's it going over here? Okay, he didn't reach it yet. It's good. Is somebody else in danger over there? Huh? No. Only Nathan almost died. Only Nathan. Oh, shoot. Oh, that could have ended badly. That could have ended really badly. Okay, where's Chris? Chris is still moving. Ah, no. I didn't send him over because I was distracted with Nathan. Go, Chris! Take care of the bugs. You like the bugs, right? You totally like the bugs. There's still one surviving over there, though. Come on, take care of it. Actually, there are more of them. Wonder Arc, return really quickly. You're still a bit hurt. I'm going to send over Ruby as backup. Same goes to Maxwell. Let me— oh, he's already done! Oh my god, okay, I can understand why the other guy really wanted to have that weapon. Oh my god. That weapon is crazy! It kills! It simply kills! Right? It just kills! This is just too crazy. Okay, let's do some attachment work with Maxwell. How was it going over there? Seems to be another normal result. When the work result was bad, the Clifford counter is lowered. So he doesn't really care about normal. I just have to watch out that it isn't bad. Okay, that's good. Wonder Arc is already recovering. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Then we're going to do some attachment work with Nathan. Instinct work with Bong Bong. That went well. That's good. Then attachment work for Batman. Suppression work for Shao. And I guess Cedric can still work on Freischütze, right? Let me see, where's my Cedric? Ah, never mind, it's already 5-5. But it could technically still go better, right? Repression? Yeah, I guess it can get higher than that, right? If you think about it, Maxwell's HP was over 100, so technically— oh my god. Yeah. Instinct. Wonder Arc is already recovered. That still has to wait. Alright, that's already done. Repression with Chris. What else? The shelter needs a little bit of attention. And the fairies. Instinct, Maxine. Okay. That should be fine. I have to watch out for the shelter though. Okay, get out of there. Fairies are being taken care of, that's good. Granny is a bit angry about it, but there's nothing we can do about it. Let's do some instinct on Bonbon. You can do some attachment over here with one sin. Nathan. I might need to send over Maxwell for this one. Yeah. Repression with Maxwell. After all, Cedric, but then again, Cedric is already fine again. Ah, I guess he would have been fine either way. That still isn't going that good though. Wonder Arc. I thought he likes... I thought he actually likes Instinct, but somehow it's just not working out. The Forsaken Murderer. He's crying. Oh. Why is he crying? I wonder what he did. It seems like they literally gave up on him. Oh, you're already on 1? Oh, that's bad. Wonder, try it again. You've got this, right? I still need a few more boxes for the last information. Also, it seems like it's only Ted, so that's fine. You should be able to handle that without problems. Instinct for Bonbon. Attachment for Nathan. Then we're going to do even more repression with Shao. Attachment for... Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Batman. You know what? I'm also going to send over Maxwell over here in order to level up her repression a bit further. There we go. All informations. Okay, his maximum is actually on 1. Okay, where are the issues? The shelter needs attention again. The fairies need attention. I'm gonna ignore the bracelet. The Forsaken Murderer needs attention, but that's fine. Wonder Arc is ready again. And the rest kind of have to wait. Right? Okay, get out of there. Then we're going to do even more instinct over here. More attachment with Nathan. Come on, Nathan. You have to take care of one sin. It's covered. Bracelet is going to be ignored. Okay, I think everything else is fine. And we even got a good result over there. That's good. Next up is a noon again. But I guess we're going to avoid that. How about some repression for... Right, her fortitude is actually 1. So in that regard, Meldense should be able to handle that. More instinct for Maxime. More instinct for Bonbon. Attachment for Nathan. There you go. And I think with that... Oh my god, it's actually getting really... Wow! Meldense! Impressive! Very impressive. Okay, we can do a little bit more instinct with Wonder Arc. I'm going to give Batman another chance to do more attachment with that thing. That is going to lower or rather rise it again. That means I can still do one more without any issues. And if that's the case, I would say I am going to give Shao another chance of getting more repression done on that thing. But I don't really want to fight against more of those big clowns. I don't really feel like that. Especially since Nathan almost died. Yeah, Nathan almost died. Kind of. It would have literally failed my mission, Nathan. It would have literally failed my mission. Okay, since we're waiting for Schadenfreude, how about we read about the Forsaken Murderer? After all, he's crying. He might need our help. Oh god. Oh god, never mind, that's actually a lot. An abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage, scream, and malicious cries. There's a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but is as free as any man. No amount of chain and restraint is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from the federal prison. The researchers were always cautious around him. They felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. Well, it seems like he's free as a bird, even with that thing, so I can kind of see why. The researcher wanted to study a murderer's brain to prove that innate evil exists. It was difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to saturate the curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while the others were new medication techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited. Although they didn't openly express so, it was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what it cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time, he has lost himself. After an extended review, he was permitted to have the restraint jacket removed. It felt like my head is turned into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. He lost himself, right? He lost his emotions and his aggressiveness. As the day passed by, he began inflicting self-harm. He would continuously hit his head on the wall or harder surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head really was turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep that the white of his skull were peeking. He really wanted to check if his head was metal? Even down to the bone? He had to wear the straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. As the researcher died, it would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card as his head was violently crushed. Lack security meant that the door was often left unlocked and unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head turns into metal, folds in my brain, being flattened. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put in place. Treatment was halted, and he was dissected to his brain. Oh god. He was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense until the end. End begins. Ends begins. End. So, they removed his brain, but he's still fine. I mean, if you lost everything about yourself, I guess you don't really need your brain in order to function. Since they literally took everything from you. He literally hurt himself in order to check out if he's still himself, but there's nothing in there anymore. He doesn't even feel pain from the looks of it. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to explain why he's fine to smash his head against the wall. Oh man. Yeah, we are getting some strange monsters around here. Alright, wait, can you? Yeah, you can escape. Oh god, that's good. Wait, that means I have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 guys that I could try to fight against. That is if I have a chance against the wolf. But now with Chris' power, it could become possible. Only difficult is that I'm not entirely sure how to lower his counter at all. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. His counter is literally never lowering. Unless, of course... Wait, if he eats somebody because of a bad assault, that would also decrease his counter. And I can still rescue them with instinct work, right? Bleeding, enters the hallway. Yeah, suppression work. It may be possible to contract help. Rescue is possible. They're still alive inside of his stomach. So I need to let them eat them in order to get him out of his room, and then I have to rescue them from his stomach. But if I have to let 2 of my guys get eaten, that means I have to get such a bad result that leaves them barely alive. And I don't think many of my guys are able to handle that. Okay, that's going to be tricky. That's actually going to be tricky. Nevertheless, let's end the day. Everything is fine. Safety is cleared. Let me see. Temperance level 5. That's good. Justice level 5. That's even better. Yeah, see that? I might be able to reach even higher numbers with that. After all, her HP is 10. That means 100. So I should be able to level that even further to at least 100, right? SP was increased to 92. Justice even higher to 79, that's good. Meldense was even able to level up her Justice a little bit more. Shao was able to reach level 4 with Temperance level 3. Justice all the way to 55, that's good. Maxime, I'm not entirely sure about her Temperance. Chris was able to level up nicely. Justice level 5, 80 attack speed, that's good. And of course Fortitude to 48. Oh, Bong Bong. Look at her HP. That's a tough Bong Bong. 70 health? 4 Fortitude? If you continue like that, you might be able to equip that overall from Maxime, you know? Then we have Batman with Temperance level 2. All the way to 42. That's really good. You might be able to reach level 3 very soon. Nathan was able to reach level 3 safely with 46. Yeah, he's really close to level 3 then. Next we're going to probably... Maybe I'm going to go with Fortitude with you, since you got really close of dying the last time and I'm not looking forward to that. Especially if you see that. Look at him! Wonder Arc! 71! 70 freaking 1! He's a tank! He's becoming a tank! Oh god! It's actually kind of good that we got that Forsaken Murderer. There might be nothing inside of his brain, but at the very least he's able to make everyone more tanky than ever before. Even quicker than the fairies, right? Even quicker and more effective than the fairies. With the only downside that there's a decent possibility of him escaping. But that's fine, it didn't really seem like it was that dangerous to contain. Now then. From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful performance begin. I'll hang his... Oh my god, wait. Whoa. I'll hang his head over my bed. Only then can I get up in the morning without... Isn't that... That is... Wait. Notepad. Head over... Yes! Yes! That is it! That was the thing that I was supposed to get from you guys. Yes! Hello there! But what about the third one? A smiling face, unfamiliar, yet sorrowful. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry about that, you guys, but I have to get this one. That was requested. I was supposed to get it. I do not know, or rather, I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. Oh, you don't say! I always know how I should have represented myself as part of the system. Having distrust in me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself B planted into you. You know about B as well? I thought it was supposed to be a secured line. How the heck did you figure that out? I know it has taken roots in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. However, I choose to wait. As they say, building trust takes time. There's no option for me but to wait. It is the fate of my kind. Perhaps you could have ignored what this B said and concentrate on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it. No? What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to gain my trust, or are you trying to get rid of B? Because I'm actually kind of interested about B. You know? It's not like you're telling me everything. You didn't even mention the visual thingy. Right? You didn't even mention the visual. And Netzech, how are you going, huh? Did you see? Everyone was fine. Nathan got a bit close, but everything else was fine. When I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here, I am now. What's the point of saving employees' life if you're just watching them die the very next day? I'm not letting them die! What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflection. No hope to become a better person tomorrow. All of that luxury they can't afford. Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all, knowing tomorrow is just going to be as dreadful as today? We're just lemmings running straight for the edge of the cliffs. Speaking of, could we get a vending machine for beer? Oh, you want beer? If we're gonna die, might as well get wasted before we drop dead. Well, I mean, I'll order one for you. You know I can do something like that. Right. I can't allow that for during the work hours, but in the break time? Sure! Who am I to disallow my employees to get wasted after a hard day of work? Right? Who am I to remove that opportunity? Melcher, please try to think before you speak. You shouldn't stoop to Netzech level. What are you talking about? I was supposed to help them. I'm not... They have free time as well, right? They have free time. Did she actually pop out just to say, no, you cannot do it? Wow. What's so low about me? I'm just trying to improve the employees' welfare. I understand you. I totally understand you. Yeah, just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical. I'm not ignoring you. I tried. I didn't know Angela was actually right beside me. I would rather get a beer vending machine. What's more important than keeping the employees alive is making sure that they are sane. If you aren't careful, their mind might suffer permanent damage for the rest of their lives. You will see that keeping up sanity is much harder than keeping them alive. Did anybody of them get a panic attack during the last day? I don't think so. Netzech, I have the feeling you didn't really watch the last couple of days. I'm just saying, I have the feeling you're actually not really watching what I'm doing around here. Which is a bit troublesome because I'm actually doing everything in my power to keep them as safe as possible. I'm actually helping your team out. You know? I'm trying to help. What's that? Regenerator MK2. Increase HP recovery. The department regeneration will be upgraded so agents in the main rooms can recover the HP more quickly. I guess it's the same thing for SP. Special gas that counters mental corruption. Okay, and then we have the regeneration distinguish modifier. Run regeneration even when the when there are abnormalities. The department regeneration will continue to run at a decreased rate even if the main room is invaded by hostile entities. Oh, that would be useful. That is if they actually manage to escape. Okay, I guess for the time being I'm just going to boost up the HP recovery. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh! No, wait! Where is it? Where is it? Oh, don't tell me because I maxed out. Oh, no! No! Hard! Why? Why? So because I... So that means... Wait, doesn't it mean that by selecting the rooms I can kind of move them around as I please? Interesting! Interesting! But at the same time, why? I would really like to see that thing! You guys wanted me to get it, and I can't even see it! What is this fate? This tragedy! This tragedy! Okay, fine. Fine. You know what? Let's just begin the day. There isn't really anything new that I can work with. So in that regard, we're just going to focus on leveling our goddess up again and yeah. Let me see, I think we had around 36 minutes. So that means I'm going to speed it up and allow my Nathan to gain more health. There you go. Then, of course, we need more attachment work for Bong Bong in order to keep her busy. Actually speaking... Wait a second. Batman, come over here. I might actually select you in order to do attachment work with the old lady, because your attachment work isn't really there yet, right? Yeah, it's only level 2. With the old lady, I'm literally forced to send you in over and over again. So in that regard, you're going to level up your attachment even quicker than ever before. So there you go. Okay, more instinct with Nathan. Then we can do some repression work with Shao. Then of course more attachment work with Maxwell. And I think that's going to trigger the meltdown, right? Is it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's good. How about more instinct for Bong Bong in order to make her even tankier than ever before? Okay, that's going well. Then more repression work with Meldense in order to increase her movement speed. But that should trigger the meltdown. Okay, so who needs it? Schadenfreude. And the armor. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to send over Chris. That's going to be handled very nicely. And then we are going to send over Deadman to the granny in order to keep her busy. Otherwise she's going to get angry again. And we don't really want to see that, right? We do not want to see that. And actually, Bong Bong, stay right here. Stay right here. You're going to be needed very soon. Instinct, Bong Bong, let's go. Actually, we're going to try out Inside again with one sin, just in case, maybe, under some weird circumstances, we might be able to actually get the crown, finally. Okay, that worked out nicely. More instinct for Nathan. Gets done as well. That's good. Come on, Granny. You have to be happy. You have to be happy. You're so easily triggered. It's kind of ridiculous. Do you know how close you were to being 0 again? It's kind of crazy, don't you think? Okay, let's see. More repression work for, I guess, Shao. Then we can do even more instinct work with Nathan. Let's wait for the granny again, otherwise she might get angry. Ah, that barely did any damage. That's good to know. Batman, do it over again. Instinct for Bong Bong. We're going to make the Bong Bong as tanky as possible. So, you help out over here. Maxwell, you get that thing. Chris, you get that thing. And I guess that guy is going to be fine. Yeah, Batman. Batman is going to handle that, right? Oh, right. I didn't see the damage. Holy hell! Wait! I messed up. Shao died. No! It was because I looked, right? It was too weak because I had to look. No way! That usually never happens. I usually always watch out for that. Oh, that's because I was too focused on Chris. I wanted to see it. I was too focused. I kind of forgot about it. Let's do it again. It's fine. It's fine. Wonder Arc. You move over here. Attachment work for Maxwell. Bong Bong. Let's do some instinct. And I make such a mistake. I was able to save my Nathan just fine, but then I didn't watch out for Shao. Even though he has to handle such a dangerous thing, right? Okay, let's do it again. Repression work for Shao. It's fine. I'm gonna make extra sure that I don't watch you. It's going to be totally fine. Don't worry about it. What was it? Right, Insight for Ruby. Did you have some kind of good equipment? Ooh, Endure Red. Weak to white damage, but you are able to endure red. And your weapon is kind of good. It is kind of slow, but 12 damage? Impressive. But I guess I'm going to get the outfit first. Yeah, I'm probably going to get the outfit first. More attachment work for Batman. That worked out nicely, that's good. Instinct for Bong Bong. Who needs help? Ah, book. Never mind. We don't really need the book, right? We don't really need the book. But I am going to send Shao again in order to work his suppression a bit more. Okay, that worked out nicely. Bong Bong is doing a good job as well. Ruby's going to do even more insight. Deadman, you might want to recover your SP a little bit. There you go. The attachment. Oh my god! It is so easy to lower her counter. Every time somebody is done with their work, she gets angrier and angrier. Kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. Chris, do it again. Instinct for Nathan. Okay, that works out nicely. Bong Bong, do your thing. We're gonna move over to the healing room. Just in order to enter that room again with more attachment, please. There you go. I mean, you're already kind of damaged. Never mind. Why are you getting so quickly? You're always so angry. Why is that? Huh? Why is that? Oh wait, not attachment. Heck no. Heck no, Ruby. Instinct. Your soul is going to crush you if you try to do any attachment work around here. Okay, Batman. I triggered the effect. That's going to be fine. All for the sake for more attachment for you. Ruby sacrificed himself for that. And that's actually going to cause Dawn as well, so we have to watch out for that. Okay, Bonbon. Get the thing. You free? Get the thing. You guys? Alright, I guess we can just send over Chris to that guy. You two, take care of this. Actually, I'm going to send those two over as well in order to supply you guys with a little bit of help. There we go! Bonbon is doing a perfect job! And Ruby comes along as well. Why not? Okay, that worked out nicely. That is already dead. How's it going over here? Chris is literally killing it without any issues. And I think that was pretty much the last of them. See, if I don't zoom out and leave anyone next to Schadenfreude, everything else is turning out just fine. I'm just supposed to be a little bit more careful, right? Just a little bit more careful. Okay, Nathan, more instinct. More attachment work for the granny. More instinct for Bonbon. Insight for Ruby. More attachment for Maxwell. And then we can do more repression for Shao. And then we have to watch out for to keep our camera away from that thing. How about some insight for Chris? And then we can do some... Technically speaking, I could do some repression with Meldense. But I have to wait for the... Nah, never mind. I have to get Deadman over again. Otherwise, all those other works are going to trigger the granny again. Come on, Batman! Get the granny before she gets angry. Like always. She's always getting so angry. Okay. Insight for Nathan. Shelter. Gonna ignore the bracelet. Gonna leave the shelter. Then Shao is going to do, or rather Chris is going to do more repression on that thing. Come on, Deadman! We've got this, right? I need to get ready with Bonbon though. There we go. A little bit more. Attachment with Bonbon. Instinct with Ruby. Or maybe Insight with Ruby. That worked out nicely. That's going well as well. Instinct with Shao. Attachment with Maxwell. You can do some attachment as well, Maxi. Repression with Meldense, and that should literally do the trick. I mean, the granny is going to get angry again if all of them do their work in time. But that should be fine, right? She's busy. She doesn't even notice all of them working on other things. I hope. She's really very, very demanding, right? If she's done and somebody else finished any type of work around there, even though they started the work before she was even busy, it would still lower her counter. So it's kind of tricky to keep her occupied, right? Come on, Batman, do it again. How about more insight for Ruby? And after that, it's going to trigger the red moon. Do I want that? Do I want that? Probably not. Right? Probably not. Let's wait for that result. I mean, what was it again? Clowns, right? Oh, you know what? Ruby, come over here. You two are right over there. You guys come to the center as well. So. Batman is going to trigger the clowns. Like this. I mean, we can give it a try, right? We just have to see where it spawns. Oh my god, Bonbon. Bonbon. Inside. Hide. So, I'm going to send you 4 or 5 over to the clown. And actually, Chris, you need to stay over here. Your weapon is actually kind of dangerous. From the description, I was able to tell that you're also able to do some friendly fire around here. And we're not looking for that. So in that regard, I'm just going to hope that those guys are able to handle that thing just nicely. Come on! Don't turn around. Just run into that direction. Yeah! There we go! Get him! Get him! Look how big he gets! Okay. Then Chris is going to take care of that thing. Oh shoot. Never mind. Chris is going to take care of that thing. You two fight against this one. You two are going to get that thing. Come on, Chris. You guys help here as well. Get it! Get it! Okay. It could have been much worse. It could have been much worse, but as you can see from the clerks. Yeah, that weapon is strong. But it is also a bit dangerous. Okay? It is kind of dangerous. Kind of. Okay, everyone retreats to their original positions. There's Deadman. Deadman, head over here to Bonbon. We're going to do a little bit more work with Nathan. A little bit more work with the old lady and Deadman. Batman, not Deadman. Come on, Ruby, you need to get that crown. Bonbon is going to do even more insights. Attachment for Maxwell. More repression for Shade. Meltdown is getting higher and higher around here. We have to watch out for that. Okay, I'm going to wait a bit more. That worked out nicely, that's good. Was it? A little bit more. Okay. Granny is getting angry again. Attachment with Deadman. That is going to trigger the meltdown as well, but that's fine. Okay, who needs repression with Chris? Attachment with Shao. I'm going to send over Cedric with repression. Right over here. Then of course more insight with Ruby. Bonbon is going to do some attachment work once he is done. Instinct with Maxime. Wolf is already busy, that's good. We can ignore the bracelet. Schadenfreude is also busy. Okay, that could have been worse, but it's getting higher and higher. Oh, we need to watch out for that. We really need to watch out for that. So, I also took a little sneak peek just in order to see how much time we have left. And I noticed that slowly but surely we are actually running out of time. So how about we're going to make a cut right here. I hope you guys had fun in today's part. And in tomorrow's part, we're going to finish up this mission and see which type of abnormality we're going to unlock tomorrow. That was actually supposed to show up today, but you know how it is. Hot kind of blocked it. Kind of. Anyways, more to that in the next part. Until then, bye bye!